Attention sweet tooth enthusiasts, prepare to have your world rocked by sugar shock, the ultimate eye-opener. Have you ever wondered just how much sugar you consume on a daily basis? It's a question that may seem straightforward, but the answer is often shrouded in a sweet, deceptive mist. In our modern world, sugar has staged an invasion, laying siege to our diets in the most cunning of ways. Sugar isn't just the white crystals you spoon into your coffee or sprinkle on your morning cereal. It's a shapeshifter, taking on many different forms and disguises. It's in the obvious places, like the decadent desserts we indulge in or the sodas we sip on hot summer days. But the invasion runs deeper than that. This sweet invader is also lurking in the shadows, hidden in the most unsuspecting of foods and drinks. It's in the pasta sauce you lovingly ladle over your spaghetti, the healthy granola bar you grab for a quick snack, and even the salad dressing you drizzle over your greens. These hidden sugars can easily slip under our radar, causing our daily intake to skyrocket, without us even realizing it. And when we consume more than our bodies need, it can lead to a cascade of potential health issues. These range from minor inconveniences, such as weight gain and mood swings, to more serious problems like chronic inflammation and an increased risk of disease. But the impact of sugar goes beyond just the physical. It also plays a role in our mental well-being, affecting our mood, concentration, and even our cravings. And let's not forget the spiritual aspect. Excessive sugar consumption can disrupt our energy levels and hinder our ability to be mindful and present. The sugar invasion is real, and it's time we took notice. It's time we started asking questions and seeking answers about what we're really putting into our bodies. Because the truth is, we may be feeding this sweet invader without even knowing it. You may be surprised to discover that sugar is lurking in the most unexpected places. But don't worry, we're here to help you navigate this sugary landscape, to help you understand the impact of sugar on your mind, body, and spirit. So, stick around as we delve deeper into this sweet invasion. But what does all this sugar do to our mind, body, and spirit, you might be wondering? Well, let's delve into the hidden dangers of sugar that are far more insidious than just cavities and weight gain. Firstly, let's talk about your brain. You know those mood swings you've been having? That could be sugar. It's not just a hunch. Science backs it up. Sugar can trigger the release of serotonin, the feel-good hormone. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. When you consume too much sugar, your brain gets used to this high serotonin level. So when you don't have sugar, you feel down. And you crave more sugar to feel good again. It's a vicious cycle. Next, let's move to the body. The physical impact of sugar is not just about weight gain, it's much more than that. When you consume sugar, your body has to process it. But when you consume it in excess, your body can't keep up. This can lead to inflammation and an increased risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes and heart disease. That's right, your sweet tooth may be putting a lot more at stake than you may realize. Lastly, let's not forget about the spirit. You may think, what does sugar have to do with my spiritual balance? Well, a lot actually. Sugar can disrupt your energy levels. And when your energy is off, it can be harder to maintain mindfulness practices, meditate, or even just stay present in the moment. It's like trying to find inner peace on a roller coaster. So, you see, sugar's impact isn't just about the physical, it's about the mental and spiritual too. It's about how we feel, how we think, and how we connect with ourselves and the world around us. It's about our overall well-being. Sugar, it seems, has a far-reaching impact beyond our waistlines. And that's what we need to be mindful of as we navigate our relationship with this sweet, yet potentially harmful substance. Let's delve into how sugar affects our minds. When we consume sugar, it's not just our bodies that respond, our minds do too. Sugar can have a profound effect on our mental state, influencing our moods, cravings, and even our cognitive function. Think of sugar as a roller coaster for your brain. When we eat something sweet, our brains release a rush of dopamine, the feel-good hormone, which gives us a high. It's a bit like a joyride, thrilling, exhilarating, and oh so satisfying. But as the old saying goes, what goes up must come down. And when the sugar high wears off, we're left feeling depleted, irritable, and foggy. This sudden swing from high to low is what we often refer to as a sugar crash. But it's not just an immediate aftermath, it's a cycle. Regular consumption of sugar can lead to mood swings and contribute to conditions like anxiety and depression. But the impact of sugar on the mind doesn't stop at mood swings. It also affects our cravings. Ever noticed how once you start eating sweets, it's hard to stop? That's because sugar triggers the release of ghrelin, the hunger hormone, which tells your brain that you're not full, even when you've had enough. This can lead to overeating and, eventually, weight gain. Lastly, let's talk about mental fog. It's that feeling when you're not quite yourself, when your thoughts are hazy and your concentration is off. Studies have shown that a high sugar diet can impair cognitive function and memory. It's like trying to navigate through a mist. Things aren't as sharp or as clear as they should be. Research in neuroscience and nutrition has shown that sugar has a potent impact on the brain. It's not just about weight gain or tooth decay, it's about our mental health and well-being too. It's clear that our minds are not immune to the sweet allure of sugar. So, the next time you reach for that candy bar, remember, it's not just your body that you're feeding, it's your mind too. Now, let's turn our attention to the physical impact of sugar. Sugar, it's not just sweet, it's a heavyweight contender in our bodies. When we consume sugar, it sets off a cascade of physiological responses. It's like a domino effect, and our bodies are the playing field. First off, sugar is a major player in weight gain. It's high in calories, but those calories are empty. They give us a quick energy spike, but don't provide any nutrients. And when we have too much energy and nowhere to use it, our bodies store it as fat. It's a survival instinct from our caveman days, but in our modern world of plenty, it leads to weight gain. But weight is just the tip of the iceberg. Sugar also stirs up inflammation. Picture this. Sugar is like a bull in a china shop causing chaos and breaking things. It triggers our immune system to go into overdrive. This inflammation can become chronic and is linked to a host of health problems from arthritis to heart disease. And speaking of heart disease, let's not forget that sugar has a direct line to our cardiovascular system. Studies show a high sugar diet can lead to high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and other heart disease risk factors. It's like sugar is throwing a party in our arteries, and the aftermath is not pretty. Now let's talk about sugar and chronic diseases. It's a grim picture. Consuming too much sugar increases our risk of developing type 2 diabetes, certain types of cancer, and fatty liver disease. It's like setting a ticking time bomb in our bodies. And let's not forget, sugar affects our body's ability to control hunger. It messes with our ghrelin and leptin, the hormones that tell us when we're hungry and when we're full. The result? We end up eating more than we need. All these points are backed up by countless research and studies. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's crucial to understand the impact sugar has on our bodies. Our bodies bear the brunt of our sugar consumption in ways we may not even realize. Lastly, let's explore how sugar affects our spirit. Nourishing the spirit is as crucial as caring for the mind and body. Yet it's often overlooked. The food we consume has a profound impact on our spiritual health. Sugar, specifically, can disrupt our energy levels and hinder mindfulness practices. Let's delve into the concept of energy. Our bodies are not just physical entities, they're energetic ones too, vibrating at varying frequencies. High vibration foods, those rich in nutrients and life energy, can elevate our spirits. Sugar, on the other hand, is a low vibration food, devoid of life force, and can dampen our spiritual energy. Research has shown that diets high in sugar can lead to lethargy and a lack of motivation. These symptoms can create obstacles in our spiritual journey, making it harder to engage in mindfulness practices or connect with our inner selves. We become disconnected from the present moment, trapped in a cycle of craving and consumption. Moreover, sugar consumption can throw our chakras or energy centers out of balance. According to Ayurvedic principles, excessive sweetness can lead to an imbalance in the solar plexus chakra, which is associated with personal power and self-esteem. This imbalance can manifest as feelings of low self-worth or a lack of control, further hindering our spiritual growth. Studies also suggest that high sugar intake can disrupt our sleep patterns. A good night's sleep is essential for spiritual rejuvenation. It's a time when our bodies heal and our spirits refresh. Disrupted sleep due to sugar can leave us feeling spiritually drained and disconnected. In essence, a diet high in sugar can create a spiritual fog, obscuring our path to spiritual growth and mindfulness. It's like trying to navigate a path with a heavy mist in front of us. The journey becomes more difficult and the destination seems unreachable. It's evident that sugar's impact goes beyond our physical and mental health, encroaching on our spiritual well-being too. The sweet stuff, it appears, isn't so sweet after all. So, what can we do about our sugar consumption? Let's take a moment to reflect on this journey we've embarked upon together. We've delved deep into the hidden realities of sugar's influence on our lives, and it's time to piece together the puzzle. Remember, it's not just about the physical implications. It's the triad of mind, body, and spirit that sugar impacts. Think about the mood swings, cravings, and mental fog we discussed. These are not just random occurrences, but possible signals of excessive sugar consumption. The mind, like other parts of our body, can get sick from too much of the sweet stuff. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? The body, our physical vessel, is also at risk. The potential for weight gain, inflammation, and an increased risk of chronic diseases is real. Maybe you've noticed some symptoms. Perhaps you've felt that unexplained sluggishness, those sporadic aches, or that stubborn weight that just won't budge. Could sugar be the unseen culprit? And let's not forget the spirit, the subtle energy that guides us. We've explored how sugar can disrupt our energy levels and hinder our mindfulness practices. Maybe you've felt that too. A sense of imbalance, a struggle to focus, or a lack of tranquility in your daily life. Could the answers lie in your sugar intake? Now, it's time to reflect. What's your relationship with sugar? Is it a casual acquaintance, a close friend, or a demanding partner? It's essential to understand where you stand because, remember, awareness is the first step towards making a change. It's not about demonizing sugar or feeling guilty about enjoying a sweet treat now and then. It's about understanding balance and making informed choices for your overall well-being. So let's ask ourselves again, what can we do about our sugar consumption? The answer lies within each of us, in our willingness to listen to our bodies, to educate ourselves, and to make conscious choices. Awareness is the first step towards making a change. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll guide you on a sugar detox journey. This journey isn't about deprivation, but about liberation. Liberation from the hidden chains of sugar that hold our minds, bodies, and spirits hostage. The upcoming video titled Sugar Detox: How to Reclaim Harmony in Your Mind, Body and Spirit is designed to help you regain control, to help you break free from the sweet, sticky tentacles of sugar. We'll delve into practical steps from understanding the hidden sources of sugar in our diets, to learning how to navigate the grocery store aisles with a discerning eye. We'll explore how to replace sugar-laden foods with healthier alternatives that don't compromise on taste. We'll learn about the power of mindful eating, how it can help us savor our food more deeply, and how it can be a potent tool in our sugar detox arsenal. We'll also tackle the inevitable sugar cravings that arise when we first cut back. We'll arm ourselves with strategies to outsmart these cravings, to understand what they're really telling us, and to soothe them without resorting to a sugar fix. We'll unveil the untold story of how sugar impacts our mental health, our physical well-being, and even our spiritual balance. Imagine the clarity of a mind unclouded by sugar-induced fog, the vitality of a body unburdened by inflammation and weight gain, and the serenity of a spirit undisturbed by sugar's disruptive influence. We'll share inspiring stories of those who've successfully navigated their sugar detox journey. Their triumphs, their challenges, their insights, all will be laid bare to inspire and guide us as we embark on our own journey. We'll also invite experts on board to shed light on the science behind sugar and its effects. They'll demystify complex concepts, answer burning questions, and provide a solid foundation of knowledge to support our sugar detox journey. Join us as we explore ways to reduce our sugar intake and reclaim balance in our lives. Together, we'll discover the sweet taste of freedom that comes with breaking free from sugar's grip. So, stay tuned and let's embark on this journey together. Thank you for joining us on this eye-opening journey into sugar's impact. We've ventured through the hidden realities of sugar in our diets, its effects on our minds, bodies and spirits, and how it silently hijacks our well-being. It's clear that this sweet substance is more than just a simple treat. It's essential to acknowledge that our relationship with sugar is not just about our physical health, but also about our mental clarity and spiritual balance. And remember, you're not alone in this. We're all on this journey together, learning, growing, and making changes for a healthier, more balanced life. So, stay tuned for our next installment, where we'll delve into sugar detox and how you can reclaim harmony in your mind, body, and spirit. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to not miss out on this vital information. Subscribe for more content, and together, let's navigate the path to wellness,